Hello, great to have you with us on ERi-TV. This is English news broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at exactly 10:30 p.m. Today is Sunday, 15th of October, 2023. First, the top stars. Meeting conducted on preserving ancient buildings in Aordat. Seminar on voluntary blood donation. Democratic Republic of Congo President eases restriction in conflict heat ahead of elections. Nigerian military carry out airstrikes killing 100 in Northwest. A meeting on the preservation of the historic buildings in Aordat town was arranged by the Department of Culture and Sports in the Aordat subzone. In their research papers, archaeologists Mr. Akhlilu Andom and Mr. Muse Takhla discussed the history and current state of the town's ancient buildings, emphasizing the need for their preservation and passing down to the future generations. The subzone's Director General of Culture and Sport, Mr. Idris Saleh, urged the public to get more involved in the preservation of the historic and ancient buildings. On their part, the participants demanded the creation of a committee to supervise the state of the historic culture. A seminar aimed at raising public knowledge of voluntary blood donation was organized for 450 people, including members of the Mendefera Tax Association, owners of business, and owners of social service provision institutions. The chairman of the Voluntary Blood Donors Association in the Mendefera subzone, Mr. Abraham Yohannes, urged all citizens to increase their involvement in the drive to improve the blood supply of medical facilities, pointing out that voluntary blood donation with the goal of saving lives with renewable blood creates spiritual satisfaction. Dr. Samson Abai, a pediatrician at the Southern Region Referral Hospital, stated that the primary source of the blood supply to medical facilities is voluntary blood donors, indicating that a rich blood supply has a substantial impact to saving lives. The Voluntary Blood Donors Association in the Southern Region, that was established in 2013, has branches in the 5 subzones of the region. We are live on ERi-TV. Stay tuned for international news. In a televised address on Thursday night, Democratic Republic of Congo President announced a gradual and progressive reduction of restriction into conflict-hit areas of the country. A state of siege was imposed in the eastern province of North Kivu and Ituri in May 2021 to suppress unrest in the region. This exceptional measure restricted public freedoms and replaced the civil administration with military and police officials. However, the move has done little to contain the many militias destabilized the region. Now, just months before general elections scheduled for December 20, in which he is seeking re-election, the president said they would be eased. This includes the lifting of a curfew, restoring the right to peaceful demonstration and assembly, and allowing the free movement of goods and people. He said this was important so that the various players involved in the electoral process could participate fully and without hindrance. The transitional arrangement, according to the president, will see the civilian authority reestablished in the decentralized and deconcentrated territorial entities that are already secure and under the control of Democratic Republic of Congo Armed Forces. Nigerian military jets have carried out airstrikes on a gathering of bandit militias, killing around 100 gunmen in the country's northwest. This is according to 2 army sources and local residents on Friday. Nigeria's Air Force confirmed it had carried out bombardment in northwest Zamfara state on Tuesday, but a spokesman said he could not yet provide details on the number killed. Northwest and central Nigerian state have for years been plagued by gangs who raid villages and kill and abduct residents for ransom in rural areas where state presence is weak. The gangs notorious for mass kidnapping from schools and colleges in recent years maintain camps hidden in a vast forest straddling Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, and Niger states. One of the military officers involved in the operation said that fighter jets conducted airstrikes on bandits and more than 100 were killed, and almost twice the number were badly injured. Now we have a quick review of the top stars. Meeting conducted on preserving ancient buildings in Ordet. Seminar on voluntary blood donation. Democratic Republic of Congo President eased restriction in conflict heat east ahead of elections. Nigerian military carry out strikes, killing 100 in northwest. That was all with the news for this evening. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.